Welcome to our business communication series. Today, let's explore 20 common idioms used in the corporate world. First up is get the hang of it, which simply means learning how to do something. For example, it took a while, but I finally got the hang of the new software. Back to the drawing board means to go back to the planning stage of project in progress. For example, the plan failed. We're back to the drawing board. To raise the bar means to increase standards. For example, this project really raised the bar for the team. Think outside the box means to be more creative. For example, we need to think outside the box to solve this. The phrase in the pipeline means that something is currently in progress or being developed. For example, we have several projects in the pipeline. Ahead of the curve means to be more advanced than others. For example, our company is ahead of the curve in innovation. To learn the ropes means to learn something new, usually a new position or job. For example, it takes time to learn the ropes in a new job or position. To pull the plug means to stop doing something. For example, management decided to pull the plug on the project. Call the shots means to make decisions. For example, she calls the shots in this department. To be in the driver's seat means to be in control. For example, we're in the driver's seat after winning the contract. When we say, let's get down to business, it means to start serious work. For example, let's get down to business and sign up this client. To move the goalposts means to change rules unfairly. For example, they keep moving the goalposts every time I near the completion of the project. When you put all your eggs in one basket, it means you are risking everything on one plan. For example, when you put all your eggs in one basket, it means you are risking everything on one plan. To run a tight ship means to be strict and efficient. For example, she runs a tight ship in a department. Climbing the corporate ladder referred to advancement in a career. For example, he's focused on climbing the corporate ladder. To fast track something means to accelerate the progress. For example, we need to fast track this proposal. When you are in over your head, you are beyond your ability. For example, he is over his head with this role as acting CEO. When you are in over your head, you are beyond your ability. For example, he's in over his head with this role as acting CEO. To cut to the chase means to get to the point. For example, let's cut to the chase. What's the decision? Now bring to the table means to offer skills or value. For example, she brings valuable experience to the table. Keep your eye on the ball mean to stay focused. For example, keep your eye on the ball during negotiations. To put something on hold means to delay something. For example, we've put the project on hold because of the economy and high inflation. Thank you for joining me today. And as always, keep improving, keep refining, and keep showing up. In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.